So now in this particular module, I'll be sharing with you my thoughts on what are featured sections and why you need to use your featured section as the main key element which inspires or motivates. It's like a CTE. You're on your website. These are on the website. If you go on any website, there are top two or three sections which the creator of the website or the brand wants you to visit. Now, these are main focus sections, and you need to use featured sections in that fashion. A lot of people are not exactly aware what are featured sections also. So I'll give you a deep dive on what are featured sections, how you can use these featured sections, and what all content can be posted. So once somebody lands on your profile, they will see your name, your DP, your profile banner. Then they will see your featured posts. You see over here featured posts. These featured posts can be anything like the recent post or the top post where you want people to know about you or your offering. You can have a featured section. You can remove something from featured section. You can. So I want to remove this old post. I usually, where every day whenever I post anything, I move it to the featured section. So somebody who visits my profile at that point in time will first see my profile and the post which I've done, because that's when the engagement matters. After a day or two, I remove it from featured section. What I also do have in the featured section are my LinkedIn live sessions. What you can additionally do in featured section, if you go down, there are a lot of things which you can keep featured, or you can keep just two to three different things as featured section. So this particular thing, my tips to boost. I want people to join my group, LinkedIn group. So what can featured section? You can click here to edit the feature section. You can have a title, you can have a description, and you can have a thumbnail, and this can be just 3 to 4 sections, so somebody who lands on your page would see this particular thing as a feature. Now if I delete this is gone. Okay, this item is deleted and you cannot retrieve it. So post, once you remove from featured, can go in the post section, but if there are specific items you have kept in your featured section, like this, I have a presentation, and this presentation I have kept in the featured section. So just the thumbnail of this particular presentation. So so this is a very old post of mine. This one must be 500 characters or less. So I'll remove this particular part. So these featured sections need to be used very effectively. A lot of people who are coaches, what they do is they will keep 2 to 3 featured sections. One is about one-to-one coaching. One is about a course which they have. You can click here and join the course. And a third part may be how to connect with me. These 3 sections. So somebody who lands on your profile goes across looking. So there are only three featured things which somebody will see. So you can have about how to contact with me. Second can be, you can have a feature section about your course, and third is about your counseling session. Somebody can just click that featured section, and instead of that post, they will just see that update the way I just showed you recently. Featured sections are not part of your activity. Your activity is displayed over here. Featured are, you can keep something featured for years and years. It's not something that you need to keep on evolving. You want to add something as a featured, you can add a post as a featured, you can add a newsletter, you can add an article, you can add a link, or you can add a media. So the best part is you can put the link. So for example, I have this NAS.io. Okay, I have a community on NAS.io. I'll just use this link. I'll just use this link and I'll add it over here. Okay, add. And then I talk about what the title, the description, and I can have a thumbnail. So somebody who visits my profile what will happen is, please, I'll just show you what happens now. This is saved in features. So over here it is, when I click over here, I click to view, and directly I go on that particular section. So here is what you will see. The call to action will lead people to where I want them to be led. So people will land directly on my this landing page. This is very important, and a lot of people don't know really how to use featured section. So you can use feature section to feature your post, your newsletter, your article, or a link. You can have an introductory video talking about who you are, what you do, and how somebody can connect with you. And this can be in the feature section. So somebody who clicks directly lands on the landing page. They can do the form fill. So today we have understood what are feature sections, how to use this particular section in our profile, which acts as a call to action. Thanks for joining for this particular module. See you in the next module.